like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and turn on your notifications. It's prediction time, bro. I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30, and then I'm also live Sunday mornings with KC Boxing Network at 9 a.m. Please join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. And you know, we ready to cook, bro. We got a prediction, man. We got a 12-round, 140-pound fight, main event on the zone between Richardson Hitchins and Jose Zepeda. This is a good fight, good step-up fight for Richardson Hitchins, man. He's 5'10", 74-inch arm reach out of New York, orthodox fighter, 25 years old, 16 wins, no losses, 7 wins by way of knockout. Jose Zepeda, 34 years old, southpaw fighter, 5'8", 7.5-inch arm reach out of California, 37 wins, 3 losses, 28 wins by knockout, and he's been knocked out 2 times in his career. Listen, man, Jose Zepeda got a lot of experience, but he's taken a lot of punishment in his career. The fight with him and Ivan Baranchek, the punishment that he just took at the hands of Regis Prograis, he gets in a lot of wars. Jose Zepeda, big left hand, big power, good power on that right hook, moves in straight lines though, can't really get out of the way of punches, and his footwork isn't the best. So he's there to be hit, but he's been so tough in his career. But now at 34 years old, you know, is that scar tissue a little easy? Like, is it easy for you to swell up now? Is it easy for you to get cut up? You know what I'm saying? Do you react to punches the same? Those are the things that we got to worry about, because I think it's one of these ones where Jose Zepeda's chance to beat Richardson Hitchins is going to be in landing a big shot. Hitchins going to have the advantage in length, boxing ability, speed, footwork, got the better jab, nice straight right hand. The issue is Richardson Hitchins does kind of bag straight up sometimes. And if you Zepeda, can you find a way to land that bomb, detonate that straight left hand on this young 25-year-old and test his chin? See what that chin looking like. Because a lot of guys that fight like Richardson Hitchins, they don't really like getting hit, bro. I'm just keeping it 100. Like, dude, like, guys that fight with length and don't like to take chances, there's a reason that they fight like that. They fight like that because they ain't really confident in their power, and they don't like how it feel to get hit. You look at guys that fight differently. Terrence Crawford will put himself in the fray because he believe in that power, and he like, shit, hit me because I know when I hit you, I'm going to do what I do. Tank Davis, bro, he'll put himself in that. He'll put himself in there like, bro, like, you might land this, you might land that, but I'm going to slip and I'm going to rip your ass, and then that's it. That's all she wrote. Guys that fight like Richardson Hitchins, sometimes they do that shit because their chin a little vulnerable. So I ain't really seen Richardson Hitchins chin tested, but if Jose Zepeda want a shot to win, he going to have to test the young man's chin, because I don't think he can box with him. I don't think he can box with Richardson Hitchins. The footwork, the pivots, the check left hook, the distance control, the jab, always working the jab, just enough power to get your respect and bust you up. Ask John Bowser if Hitchins can bust you up. So that ability to do that, I don't think Zepeda can land enough shots, outbox him enough, and outthink him enough to win rounds against him. He going to have to land something and detonate and be looking for that big-time punch to do something to Hitchins. If you Hitchins, like I said, jab, distance control, really good footwork, stays behind his jab real well, but he does move in straight lines, and if you can get close enough to him to let combinations go, the head movement, truck movement, the things that we see from the elite of the elite, like the head movement that we see Tank Davis display against Mario Barrios and guys like that, where he's dodging punches at the same time. The head movement we see from guys like Shakur Stevenson. That level, I don't think Richardson Hitchins is there, but he's right up under that with his defensive prowess of controlling distance and making you fall short and then making you pay with a counter shot. Specifically, that half step back counter right hand that he really is really good at throwing. And then he'll beat you up and pepper you behind the jab. And he fights within himself real well, too. You don't see Richardson Hitchins like, Richardson Hitchins ain't finna just put himself in harm's way. If he beating your ass up with a jab, bro, and he just 1-2 in your ass into oblivion, bro, he'll 1-2 you all the way to a decision with no problem. With no problem, bro. And he won't adjust unless you make him adjust. Like, if he's making it easy, shit, it's just easy. I'm on to the next. And I like that about him. I like fighters that fight within themselves and don't try to do too much or try to do more than what they I don't want to say what they're capable of doing, but do more than what they're comfortable doing when they don't have to. And so it's Zepeda's job to make him uncomfortable and put him in a position to make a mistake, land that big left hand. Now we got action. Now you get him hurt. Maybe you can stop him. You can change the fight. You can get to him, make him do some things, make him have to sit down and fight with you. Because if you allow him to box at long range and mid range, I don't think Zepeda got no shot to outbox him or win the fight. One criticism of Richardson Hitchins, though, he's a little too cautious for me, for my liking. Because I think when we analyze these fighters, I'm analyzing them at the highest level. And as good as a boxer as he is, it's going to come a time where you ain't going to be able to just outbox somebody. You're going to have to hit him with some hot shit. And you're going to have to keep him up out for you. You're going to have to sit down and fight. And you're going to have to push them back. That's like offense, combination punching, going to the body, fighting on the inside more. I want to see. He does such a good job of keeping the fight at a distance. We don't get to see him fight on the inside a lot. Not to say that he can't do it, but there's going to come a time somebody going to break that distance. And you're going to have to show you can get him up off of you, push him back and do some shit. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing I want to see from him as he progresses his career. But he's still young, so we'll see how it goes. But as far as picking in this fight, man, I can see Richardson Hitchins, if he just really turn all the way up, I can see him getting a stoppage late just because he just puts on such a performance and he's just hitting Zepeda at will, outboxing him so easy, and cutting him up, and it's kind of a corner stoppage because he just beat him up and just hit him with too many clean punches. And I can see him winning by decision. Jose Zepeda, to me, he can only win by knockout. I don't think he can box with Richardson Hitchins. So it's a clear pick for me. When I get in these positions, I'm going with the better boxer in this one, man. The guy with the better feet, that's faster, that's longer, got a 4-inch arm reach advantage, got the better jab, hasn't been in the wars that Zepeda has been in. And so I'm going to go with Richardson Hitchins, but Zepeda can win. He's got to line up that left hand. His left hand is his path to victory. I just don't see him landing that shit on Hitchins. I think Hitchins knows what I know, and he's going to box cautious. He's going to frustrate Zepeda, land the jab, outpoint him, and then maybe turn up the back half of the fight if he feels like Zepeda's weakening, if he sees some blood, see he got him cut, swells up the eye with the jab a little bit, and Zepeda can't see his punches as well. Then he may turn up and start taking more chances, but I see him boxing his way to a unanimous decision. Zepeda might get maybe 2 rounds, bro. This one of them 119, 109, 120, 108, you know, at worst 118, 110. They're one of them 9-3 up to 12-0 type fights. This is a clear landslide with Zepeda only having the shot to stop him. He can't box with him. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.